Alright guys, please excuse the lighting for this video. My ring light went out just literally 10 minutes ago. I do have some lighting in my room, just like a light post, but I do not have my ring light, so my lighting's a little bit off. I do have a little bit of natural light, but this video I figured I would still film it. It's not going to be the best lighting, so it's not going to be quite as flattering, but I'm going to do my best, okay? So bear with me. So today's video is about ditching the makeup bag. I don't know how many bags you guys have owned in your life, but I've owned a lot of makeup bags. I've owned small bags, I've owned medium bags, I've owned big bags that I didn't necessarily fill up, but I would start adding makeup and then add a bunch of other stuff to it, and it was just a big mess. Bags to me are just a big mess. Ideally, if you are someone that has a lot of makeup and you have this beautiful makeup kit as like a makeup artist would, or some kind of organized system, then that's awesome. But I feel like the average person like me is going to have a cluster bomb of makeup in a bag, and it's just, you're sorting through it, you're going through it depending on how big it is, and it wastes time, it is just a mess, it just feels chaotic. So the makeup system that I use, that if you don't know, I use the Saint compact makeup system. Basically that is, my whole makeup routine is inside of this compact other than my mascara. So I've got all of these elements in here, and depending on how much makeup I have or I use or that I want, I can downsize or upsize my compacts. So for instance, this is a little mini double-decker, and it's got 2 tiers, and of course I've got my mirror on this side. But I can also downsize if I want to be ultra minimal, then I can just do a little 4 tin compact like this. And this one also comes in a double tiered size as well. So you'll have this tier and then you have another tier. But this is the smallest compact that there is. And then of course there are more sizes of compacts depending on how much makeup you have or how much makeup you like to use or how much you want. This is a triple decker compact that has 3 tiers to it, so you can see that I can get plenty of makeup in here. So if I'm a person that has a bunch of makeup in a bag like this size, this is going to all translate to this, and all of my makeup is going to be in one spot. And then this size would translate to a bag about this size as far as all the makeup that would go in there. This bag is the smallest bag that I have. It's dusty because I haven't used it. Would translate into something like this with obviously a lot more, but you kind of get the idea of what I'm saying. What is inside of these compacts? Everything. Everything can be inside of these compacts that you use currently, other than your mascara or everything can be in there. I'll explain what all of these are. I've got my main foundation color, which just goes on just like all the areas where I would put foundation. So this is my main color that I would apply, again, any area that I need coverage, any area that I need to balance. Now you can organize these however you want because these are magnetic tints. So what that means is that they can pop out. Say for instance that you want to adjust your compact, or if a product runs out, then you can just easily replace it with a new product just by taking the old tin out and putting a new one in. And of course, if you are a new beginner and you're not quite sure how to put your makeup on or what order, you can definitely put these colors in the order that you want to apply them if it makes it easier for you. I know that it worked for me because my first compact was this quad compact where I only had 4 colors, and I didn't know what went where. So I watched a video and I decided I wanted to place it in a certain order. So I put them in the order that I was going to apply them, and it made just putting makeup on so much easier for me. So if you are one of those, you might want to consider that option. And then this color down here, this is my brightening color. I also use it as a concealer color. It brightens any area that I want, but I also use it as a concealer, say for my under eyes specifically. But that's what this color fills. So this replaces the tube or the compact or the bottle of concealer that you currently have. Then the next color that I have over here, this is my contour color. All of these items in here are creams except for this right here. This is an eyeshadow, and I don't know why I have it on this level, but yeah. Anyway, the rest of these are creams, and so that means that they all blend very easily, and they also are very pigmented, so a little bit's gonna go a long way. Keep in mind that when you build your own palette, you can pick whatever you want as far as makeup. If you are not a big fan of contour, then you don't need to have contour in your compact. These are not set colors. This is not a set arrangement. These can mix, these can match, these can adjust according to your preference, and of course according to your skin tone and what you need for your face. The next color over here, this is my bronzer, and I'm just going to apply that in wherever I like to bronze. And this specific bronzer is called TANLINES. It is for light to medium shade skin tones. The bronzer that I was using before this is BUBBA Bronzer, which I absolutely adore. It's still one of my favorite products in my compact. But since I was running out, I decided to try the TANLINES bronzer, and I really am enjoying it as well because it does tend to give me more of a glow that matches my skin tone. But at the same time, if I want to deepen that color, I will have to step over to my BUBBA bronzer to get that deep color, because this is more of a caramely undertone, which is still absolutely beautiful, and I'm really, really enjoying it. And then this is my lip and cheek color. It's called a lip and cheek color, not a blush color, because you can use it for both your lips and your cheeks depending on your preference. Some of these lip and cheeks are a matte finish or a satin finish. Some of them are a gloss finish, and some of them are a high gloss finish. So depending on if you like a little extra glow, a little extra dewy look to your cheeks, then obviously the gloss option would be where you would go with that. Or you can mix and match. You can double up. I can add a satin finish plus a gloss on top if I want to kind of create my own color. So that is an option with these lip and cheek colors. I only have one in this compact specifically. It's just the one I've been using just for simplicity. But if you are a lip and cheek lover, then you will want to check out the options that are on the website for lip and cheek colors, because there are so many, and again, you can mix and match and definitely make it your own as well. But this would replace a tube of lipstick. This would also replace like your blush compacts or anything that you use for blush, like maybe a little container of it. This again just fits all into the compact. And the way I see it, and the reason why I promote this makeup, is because it makes life with makeup so much simpler, so much faster. And if I can make my life easier in any way and have the products be equally as good and high quality as anything that I can find out there, then why not go for that? And on top of it, if I can have something that's extremely affordable, because I don't want to spend a lot of money on my makeup, I want it to be affordable, and each one of these tins that you see are only $14. So again, you can start out with 1 or 2 tins or 3 or 4 tins and build your makeup palette up as you go, depending on your income and what is available to you. Now if I go to the bottom tier of the compact, I've removed this one because he shouldn't be up there. If I go to the bottom tier of the compact, this is where I would put all my powders, again, just to keep all my powders in the same place so they don't muck up my creams, and so my creams don't muck up my powders. That's why there are the double tiers and triple tiers. All of these singles would obviously replace your eyeshadow palette, and the fact that they can be combined with all of your face makeup just is a no-brainer for me. This is kind of like my behemoth of makeup. This is what I go out of. This is what I build my other compacts out of. But if this holds so much makeup, and if you even want to get crazier, this is, we have these palettes as well that they are extremely large. This is my demi colors. This is a whole other product line, but this is another option if you are an extreme makeup lover and you love your big caboodle kit or whatever it is that people are putting their makeup in these days. This is a great option for that as well. One thing that I do love having the option of building my own eyeshadow palette is that I only pick the colors that I want to try. I don't have a plethora of other colors that I know are not going to look good on me or that I know that I won't try. So that's a great option for these magnetic compacts. And I rave about these compacts because when I came across them, I'd never seen anything like it, and I'd never seen a simpler approach to makeup than this compact and this makeup routine. It was so simple for someone like me who wasn't a makeup artist, that somebody that struggled with learning how to do her makeup every single day and just constantly being confused by it. I can get all of my makeup in one of these compacts, or if I want to have a few compacts to choose from, a traveling compact, my main compact, or a compact that I'm building for a video. I have all of those options, and it's just simple. They're just right here in these little tiny compacts, guys. I can't emphasize the simplicity of these compacts. So if you have not grabbed your own magnetic compact and tried this makeup for yourself, then you're going to want to go check it out, because it has literally changed my life when it comes to doing makeup and learning makeup and how to apply it. And of course I had to share it. I was on the fence for about a year and a half and did not believe that I would be able to promote and share this makeup, because I'm such a noob and I'm not a makeup artist. What do I know? What do people want to know? But I believe that people want to know what other people are doing and what makes their life easier. And if you can find a makeup hack, this compact is the ultimate makeup hack when it comes to organizing, applying, and just having a simpler routine altogether. And don't mind me blinking my eyes. It's just how I put my mascara on. People think it's really weird. So all of my makeup in that compact, except for my mascara, as promised. And there is more. There is cream eyeliner. There is brow wax. There are all these other things you can put into your compact, just depending on what you like. But there are lip balms. There are solid perfumes. Again, the sky's the limit, guys. You guys can put whatever you want into your compact, and they all come in these tins that fit into your compact perfectly, so that you can develop your own makeup routine and your own makeup preference in this one compact. So give it a shot, guys. Ditch the makeup bag. Check that out if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next week with another video. Be sure to like this video, give it a thumbs up if you got something useful from this video, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.